TV for you.
And to start, how's your defense?
Well, you know, I know mine isn't as good as Mike Wang's defense on Devin Booker at MoCap, that's for sure.
And it can be tough out here on these 2K streets getting stops.
Well, everyone can do better, so we've asked...
Closing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
Hey, MP, got something for you.
Hey, MP, could you do something for us?
We would, but we don't want to.
Do this challenge so I can film you and get a bump in my followers.
Johnny, bro, what are you doing?
Well, isn't it obvious? I'm making videos for social. My two main accounts have over 3.5 million followers, but I just started this new account. It's only got 614,000 followers so far. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I'm grateful for all my fans, but that number needs to be way higher. I gotta get put in the effort. I gotta build cadence. I gotta build strategy. I gotta bang out a bunch of dance videos and really slowly release them over time. It's about cadence. It's about making sure you have a social strategy. Social moves fast, so you gotta make sure you have a winning strategy. That being said, I just don't want to keep everything in film. I gotta have standards. Actually, hey, maybe you can help me out. Check this out.
Oh. Okay, the first one. First one.
What? You sure? You want to look at it again? Wait, I'll do it again.
Yeah, definitely the first one. Yeah.
But why is that?
It yeah, it looks good.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
I think so too. Well, that reminds me. While I've got you here, got another challenge for you. Finish it, I'll give you a reward.
Is it an invite to your wedding or something like that?
What? No, you should have got that in the mail weeks ago. You coming, right?
I must have missed it somehow, some way, man. I may have a game or practice, or...
Bro, you can't miss it. Lots of NBA players are gonna be there. It's gonna be such a blast. Yeah. You've got to come. You gotta come.
Yeah.
You gotta come.
You know, I'm gonna see about it. Check my schedule and get back to you, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, in the meantime, see if you can complete this challenge.
Step right up. I take it the hardwood halfwit has returned for a trial of treacherous trivialities.
I would, if the pesky pontificator would stop prattling poppycock. Whew. Dude, did I just catch you smile?
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
According to the members of Run DMC, while Peter Piper picked peppers, Run did what?
I don't know. Play checkers? Why are you shaking?
That's not accurate.
Which rock artist had a brother who was also part of his band?
That's Dee Snider. Come on. Everybody know that.
Actually, no.
What is the opening chord of the Beatles' A Hard Day's Night?
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding. Kim Gordon provided indefectible bass and vocals for what group of noise rock pioneers?
I'm gonna go with Swans.
Actually, no. Apologies, good sir, but your answers were insufficiently satisfactory.
Shocking.
While I admire your gumption,
I don't.
you'll need more knowledge
Not unlikely.
before you'll be able to win our respect.
In the meantime, we could interest you in some Raffi records for your first steps on the journey to musical discovery.
We have singable songs for the very young on vinyl.
Okay, I was joking, but Singable Songs is a very solid album. Every single one of those tracks is a banger. It's worth a listen.
Step right up. I take it the hardwood halfwit has according to the members of Run DMC, while Peter Piper picked
Ooh, rocked rhymes. Humpty Dumpty fell down. That's his hard time. Huh?
Hooray.
It's too easy.
Which rock artist had a brother who was also part of his band?
Huey Lewis?
Actually, no.
What is the opening chord of the Beatles' A Hard Day's Night?
Ah, that's Susie and the Banshees.
Actually, no. Apologies, good sir, but your answers were insufficiently satisfactory. Step right up. I take it the hardwood halfwit has according to the members of Run DMC, while Peter Piper picked
Ooh, rocked rhymes. Humpty Dumpty fell down. That's his hard.
Hooray.
It's too easy.
Which rock artist had a brother who was also part of his band?
That's a really good question. Eddie Van Halen.
Don't pull a muscle patting yourself on the back. What is the opening chord of the Beatles' A Hard Day's Night?
Sonic Youth.
factual and correct.
Let's go.
Prior to this onerous examination, my expectations were minimal. However, you emerged victorious, defying all odds.
And by all odds, he really means all odds, as this was an upset of gargantuan proportions.
I consider your triumph nothing short of a miracle.
A miracle the likes of which have never been seen in the modern world.
A miracle so incredibly unlike...
Hey, I got it. You made your point. I think I made mine.
Perhaps. But there will be another day, MP.
A day in which your minimal potential will truly shine through.
A day in which good shall triumph once again.
A day in which...
Guys, I got it. I'm gonna get out of here.
MP, what's up?
Oh, Dev.
Trying to hoop?
Oh, you already, fam.
city's very own. MP, how you doing, my brother?
My man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
You want to hoop? I'm trying to get some runs in.
Word? Where you hooping at?
I'm headed to the course right now. You might as well come with.
All right, we out then.
Let's get it.
Get ready, come on, he is. Woo, let's do this. Let's do it, fellas. Anything is possible. All that on it.
Hey, MP, got something for you.
MP, what's up? You ready to put some work in? That was good effort right there. Let's do it.
Yo, MP, man.
What's going on, fam?
Just wanted to thank you for sharing that song, bro. You went above and beyond.
Nah, man, I believe in the song, man, so I'm happy to help get it to more people.
Well, it didn't go unnoticed, bro. Anytime you need to record, you need a studio space, you got a home right here.
For real?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's love, man.
Oh, hold
that's
on.
love. Take the call.
Yo? Yeah, I'm out here with MP. Give me a minute. All right, say that. Cole working on something next door. You want me to come check it out?
I bet. Yo, listen, I'm gonna catch up with you later, all right?
Nah, you don't want to come lend us an ear?
You serious?
Yeah, pull up. Come on.
All right, then let's get it.
Yo. My boy, what's good?
What's good, bro? You straight?
Cooling.
MP.
Cole, what's up, bro?
What's good, man?
I'm chilling. Yo, you mind if I sit?
Nah, go ahead. Yo, what's up, man? You still hooping or you gave that up for this music thing I keep hearing about?
Nah, man, I'm weighing my odds right now, but, you know, it could go either way.
Well, look, don't quit too soon, because I got tickets to your next game. I
Hey,
need you,
yo.
I need you to put on the show, bro.
I got you, man. Hey, one last game, though, for you.
I appreciate that. What's up, though? They still comparing you to, what's his name?
Shep? Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
now and then, I mean, it come with the territory, you know, kind of thing.
Nah, you hit the nail on the head, bro. They always gonna have something to say. Remember that, you know what I mean? But I feel like the truth come out eventually, and you the truth. You know what I mean? They gonna see that.
Come on now. Come
Feel me?
on now, man.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Yo, boss, it's that joint I was telling you about earlier. Can I play it for you?
Yeah, run that.
Ooh, that's tough.
I just got back from the UK. DJ, in and out, quick little 2-day. I ain't even pack up a suitcase. Just do some shit in a gym bag. Know me, I'm a gym rat. All I wanna do is ball. Catch me OT, I'ma spin that. It really don't matter the cost. Listen close as I gather my thoughts. I ain't writing this one. I record as it come like my pen and my pad. I got lost. Can't keep up cause they ran out of sauce. I maneuver through land of the sharks. I done witnessed so many play with sticks that I'm near fan in lacrosse. Near fan in lacrosse.
Gonna work hard. Let me see you smile again, smile again. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready? Got my eyes on you. Don't get better than this. Can you work with it?
How you feeling?
I
Any
feel good.
questions before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like Othello is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Let me.
No.
Give me your phone.
Mike.
Give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. After spending the last 7 years of my NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah blah blah. It is with great sadness I announce that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, there's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership
They're
group.
coming. Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part
I've
ways.
told you all of this.
Crazy.
Never take my
MP, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Focus.
You know,
right?
obviously, we're...
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're going to be asking you about it.
Obviously, we're going to have to cover this. You going to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MP.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do gotcha interviews.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity. I do. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that. What is so funny?
Oh, please. You should be paying us for this publicity. Your client just eviscerated his enemy and now gets to brag about it on national television. Pretty sure that's as big as a win as there is. But thank you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are joined by the hottest story in the NBA right now, MP. MP, welcome back to the program.
What's going on, fellas? Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, all right. Originally, we were going to have you talk about your epic rant from the press conference yesterday after your stellar performance, but we have just learned that your GM, Othello Akpem, has resigned, and I'd love to get your hot take on that.
Yeah.
I know this is a delicate topic, MP, but obviously we all saw the reports that Othello Akpem was attempting to trade you for Shep Owens.
Yeah, that's right.
So my question is, how does it feel to come out on top in such a public power struggle?
No, well, hold on. At the end of the day, this city is my home. These are my people, this is my team, and this is where I want to finish my career. All right? Now, Othello clearly didn't think I was the right guy for the franchise, which is very unfortunate because he's no longer going to be here. But from this point going forward, I'm just focused on that same goal, deliver a championship to the city.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I got to eat a little crow. Because you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, fellas, I'm not really one of those people that just have to tell everybody what I'm about. I'm just about it. So if you missed it, you know, I don't know what to say. Pay close attention next time, I guess.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in the spotlight. You know, like that's always been me. But giving the rumors, the innuendos, all the stuff, man, I decided that now is the time to really put it to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for me, more so, but for my teammates. Because, like, ever since draft night, like, I was sick of it. And quite frankly, they were sick of it as well. You know, I tried to do everything that I could to quiet all the questions around me, my game, and to try to just focus on the game on the court. But apparently that wasn't enough, so quite frankly, I just had to do what needed to be done.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
Oh, look
I
at
know
that.
you always hating, but come on. I mean, cool now, bro. We cool now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a
guy,
lot
man.
of pressure on you.
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. The space, the people, the map.
Hey, man, you told us to win over the city, so this is us winning it.
Big moves require bold action.
Come on.
Tactical maneuvers, military precision.
No, what did I tell you about those war analogies?
Yeah, it makes me seem not genuine, but it's okay.
Is it?
We all know Ricky's heart's in the right place.
Yeah, see?
But he doesn't know.
You guys are a hoot.
We try, man. I mean, we try to keep the comedy flowing around here. Keeps that energy strong.
Yeah, I can see that. I hate to be a bummer, but and bring up something potentially uncomfortable, but I think we need to talk about Othello.
It's all good, guys. It's all part of the game. Talk to me, man.
Now, I want you to know how sorry we all are, as an organization, for the way things played out with Othello.
I mean, Othello made his own decisions. It's not the team's fault.
Right, well, that being said, Ashley and I have been working on a really exciting opportunity. Consider it a little thank you from the organization. And from Ashley, of course.
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears. Talk to me.
Have you heard of Enterprise Monthly?
Who hasn't? I mean, they do all the lists. What? World's Richest Teenager, 30 Disruptors Under 30. Yeah.
Right, and once a year they do an issue on leadership where they crown the next big thing in a variety of industries.
Okay.
Finance, of course, law, politics, science, and maybe even sports.
I went to school with the editor-in-chief, and I've been in his ear about how you're creating a whole new paradigm for the athlete/businessman.
That could open up a whole nother world of business opportunities for us.
And help us move past the Othello storyline once and for all. Put the media focus where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's on your considerable achievements.
Listen, that sounds awesome.
I'll schedule a time for you to meet one of their reporters, Anna Nunez. She's going to see if you're a good fit because this is their best-selling issue and they make a huge deal out of it. So if she's into your story, she'll be filming it. She'll be putting video segments online. The works.
This sounds pretty cool. Ashley, Freddie, I can't thank you guys enough for setting this up.
Yeah.
Let's get down to work.
Literally what you pay us for. But yes, I will keep you posted. What?
Nothing. It's all good.
Cool. Well, now that that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Right now?
Yes!
I'm sorry, what is happening?
All right, Freddie, check this out. We have this tradition with the map
Oh,
where we mark
here
the
goes.
territory that we've won. And since MP has just established himself as the future of this franchise...
Freddie.
Oh,
Come on, man. Don't say no. You got the honors,
Oh
man.
my God,
Come on,
no,
come on.
no, I couldn't.
Come
I-
on.
I shouldn't-
Fred,
Okay.
Slam it, 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 slam it. Oh!
That was very gentle.
No, Mila, that was the best.
That's it?
Well, I don't want to break anything.
I got caught up in the moment with you. That
You
was great.
guys, you're really something. You know that? This reporter is going to have one heck of a story on her hands.
Thank you.
And next time, I'll do it.
Gonna go all the way with it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to break anything, so next time I'm going to get it.
Freddie's here. He's at the table with the rest of the team.
That's right there. All right, bring it in, gentlemen. Let's go over a few things before we get started. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, yo, look at the clock.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Yo, son up. Cut him off. Yo, get it up, yo. Come to me, come to me. Come get it, come get it. Let it slide, man. Yo, let's go.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Come on, MP. Okay.
Good shot, baby.
Move it. Move it. All right, here we go.
Start it, man. Let's get it started.
Get through
Yo,
the
watch him.
Hey, yo, right here.
Keep taking that, Miguel. Take that.
And one. Go, grab the board. Way to go. Way to go hard. Grab it! Grab it!
Get your mind right.
Way to grab it! We always be ready.
Yeah, way to get that rock, man.
Who's watching him?
Front him.
Don't let him shoot that! Stay on him! Come on! Tee him up!
Let's go! Gear up! We good!
Good boy! Good boy! Yo, yo, yo!
Dig, baby!
Let's go!
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
We ready, let's go!
Set up! Set up!
That's what I'm talking about.
Roll up!
Okay!
Just like that.
I just throw it up and it goes in.
Now we're rolling.
On the other side out here.
Yes.
Game time! Game time!
You got it. Come on.
We're here! We're here!
I go.
We good. We'll show you.
Come on! What are you?
Bro, MP, come on.
You about to go home off this? Turn it up! Turn it up!
I got ball!
Excuse me.
All day, baby!
More.
Great game. Never gonna score again. Heard me?
I see you out there doing work.
Ready, MP.
I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist, Titanic. Physically fit.
Two-way deals plus the rest of the season signings.
Focus on that this year as we analyze performance. Let me see the numbers and we can get
Hey, MP, can you spare some time?
Oh, what's going on, man? What's good, bro? How you feeling?
I'm good, man.
Ready?
Hey, you want to see something tonight, man?
How you feel?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
I'm going to catch you.
I bet.
And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Lee in at the 3. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Ayton. Over Valanciunas. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Lets it go from deep. Pelicans pull it in. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
You know what? That's unfair to the bench to expect them to pick up all of the slack. They need to stay away from slacking and reaching.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. And a lot of contact on that.
The foul.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend. And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Here's Ingram. He had 25 points last game. Shoots off the step back. Chris Paul grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Looking for Lee. Gets it there. Back to Paul. Lee left side. It's stolen by Jones. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. To the paint. It's deflected. Crowder with the steal. On the wing, Lee. Back to Crowder. Lee, a screen on Williamson. Crowder from outside. And no good.
Stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
And that one falls for Ingram.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
Williamson against Crowder. And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Bucket is good.
Jay Crowder gets it. He's applying pressure on the offensive end, and he beats them with the pass.
Now here's McCollum, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Loads it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Inside, and Lee with the stuff.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's McCollum after the made shot from Lee. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Jones. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cullen passes to Jones. 5 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas. And they call the foul, so
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Biyombo is checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
It's Crowder on the wing, covered by Williamson. Here's Biyombo. Oh, he jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williamson with a screen for McCollum. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. McCollum, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Biyombo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Biyombo's got his second bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's McCollum. Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Ingram. Over Booker. Tries again. That shot off, and Phoenix will come the other way. Passes to Lee. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. And what a leader MP has become for this franchise, Greg. You can see that everyone on this team is willing to run through a wall for him.
And it's because MP has always been so supportive of his teammates. He views them as more than just co-workers. They are his friends and family.
Now here's Ingram. Over Booker. True on the 14-footer. Ingram's got 6.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Booker outside. Floats it up for MP. Biyombo kicks to Crowder. It's good from long range.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Just an all-around stellar team effort. Everybody on the floor was communicating exceptionally well.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick in Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Pass to Booker. Floats it up for MP. Biyombo, no luck. Pelicans leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. Now, these teams are tied 1-1 in the season series, and I asked him what the keys were to winning tonight. He said they have to find a way to get around the rim protection they're about to face. He wants his guys to be aggressive, but smart about the shots they take. We'll see if they have listened to him, Kevin.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans at this point.
Kevin.
The Pelicans trail on the court for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Chris Paul is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. Nance passes to Valanciunas. And here is Lee. A shot, no good. Nance with some nice D.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And there's the foul.
He hadn't established a position there.
Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. Ingram with it. Pass to Marshall from downtown. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the shot is good.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
The pass to McCollum. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Ingram outside. Williamson is screen on Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Ingram missing.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Lee outside. Beyond the arc. Hau-Jyun grabs the board. Hau-Jyun has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. And it's Hau-Jyun finishing it off.
When you have the size that Hau-Jyun has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Loads it up for MP. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. For 3, Ingram. Offensive rebound. Lays it up off the glass. Hau-Jyun has got 9. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pelicans.
For me, they're turning defense into offense. Creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Paul. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 11 points in the game.
Valanciunas getting rewarded there for putting down a solid screen on the pick and roll.
Pass to Bridges. Lee outside. And the call.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Lee. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Crowder with his first shot attempt. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that combat. Stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Floats it up for MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
McCollum finds Williamson. Shot from 12. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Williamson. And it's a 3-point Pelican lead. Pass to Booker. Ball outside. Ayton a screen. Phoenix no good that time either. The Pelicans have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Now McCollum. He's got 5. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Second team foul. And here's McCollum. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Marshall passes to Williamson. The shot's good.
And not hard to see why. Many good looks from in close.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Lee with the stuff.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now the pass to Williamson. Kicks to McCollum. Williamson is screen on Paul. McCollum, no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Lee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought
Williamson. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Booker against Ingram. Back to Jones. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. No good from Valanciunas. Suns trail by 4. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Crowder. Paul with the screen for Crowder. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Jones dishes to McCollum. Passes it to Williamson. Kicks it out to Jones. Oh, good with the triple. The Suns shooting 43% from the field. Paul passes to Lee. Over Jones. And the Suns get it back. Here's Ayton. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Just great awareness there.
Decide to talk it over. New Orleans making some changes here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. And Daniels subbed in for Ingram. Phoenix also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans lit up the floor. He scored 63 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Now here's McCollum. Payne covering. Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's Lee. And he throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pass to Daniels. Jones against Lee. Jones in the post, and it's good for 2.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Johnson outside. Dane looking around. He kicks it to Booker. Trains the three-pointer. Booker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Nance a screen on Booker. Daniels with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Lee in the posts, defended by Jones. Lee kicks to Booker. Lets it go from 14. No good from Lee. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. No good on the shot, and Phoenix will come the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
No good from Lee. Lee with the steal. Back to Payne from deep. Suns keep it alive. Out to Lee. Goes up again, and the shot goes in. Lee's got 26. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
That's easy work for CJ. He'll burn you anytime you give him a lane to the hoop.
Booker outside. Lee finds Johnson. Back to Lee. It's stolen by Jones. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Suns trail by 3. 109 left in the first half. Johnson, the pass to Lee. Can't hit the free throw line jump. The Pelicans shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. In the corner, Daniels. Down low. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets.
It's a tie game in New Orleans.
The Suns, 52.
All right, fans, on your feet. Let's hear.
Well, they need to focus on working the ball around more. Let's chuck.
And let's focus now on the two up. That'll do it for our show.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Hau-Jyun at the 5. Ingram is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Here's Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Lets the 3 fly.
Come on.
Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. The Suns shooting 43% for the game. Booker outside. Just 4 to shoot. For the lead, takes it inside. He lays it in. Booker's got 5.
And how about the energy on the take from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Ingram against Booker from about 19 feet. And the rejection by Ayton. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Ball against McCollum. Ingram wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses.
Suns have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And both free throws good for a lead. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Paul for 3.
Dickey defender, CJ all over his man.
Paul can't get it to go. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Williamson against Crowder. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Williamson.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
And there's the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Williamson missing.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Passes it to Williamson. Unloads from 13. Another miss by Williamson. Suns leading by 6. Paul passes to Lee. Back to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
You know the pick and roll play is his forte. Chris Paul knows exactly what he's doing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. An hour later to Phoenix. He says it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. Ayton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Ingram outside. Williamson is screen on Booker. Here's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Lee kicks to Paul. Booker up top. He's covered by Ingram. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Jones. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Collin passes to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Hau-Jyun sets a screen for Ingram. Over Booker. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the dish to Booker. Lee, a screen on McCollum. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Lee with the stuff.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made.
They're knocking down everything.
New Orleans making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Landry Shamit's checked in for the Suns. McCollum with the ball. He has 7. Ingram outside. Takes the 3. Another shot. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Lee, a screen on McCollum. Ball passes to Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Williamson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they double up. MP kicks the ball. There's the triple. Back to Lee. There's the feed to Ayton. And it goes down 2 points. Ayton's got 8 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Williamson. Crowder with the steal. Inside. And Lee with the stuff.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Pelicans trail by 17. And Marshall kicks to McCollum. He feeds it to Williamson. At the top of the key, Marshall. Shooting foul.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court. Shooting for Phoenix.
Who haven't done much in the playoffs. Acting like they've arrived. Can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it. But it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Lee in at the small forward. Marshall passes to Ingram.
Third team foul.
5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Ingram kicks to Williamson. Pass to McCollum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Great tenacity from C.J. McCollum, not letting the defense bother him at all.
Booker outside. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
To the paint, here's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. That's 10 points for Brandon Ingram.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Now Lee. Ayton a screen on Jones. Lee passes to Ayton. Count that one.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And the pass to Williamson. Now McCollum. Shoots over Crowder. Rejected by Crowder.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed.
Williamson with a screen from McCollum. And the dunk by Williamson.
They just can't get stops against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
Booker outside. Lee finds Crowder. Paul surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And here's McCollum. Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Crowder. And it's Williamson missing.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And that one drops for him. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Williamson, and foul on the shot. So his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. So it's the Suns winning easily here.
Sir. Hey, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Get out here. See you around.
Okay.
Just lay it out to him.
I'll begin. Yeah.
Do you want to sit down?
No, you stay.
You sure?
Just sit.
Should I come back? Okay.
No, we're good.
I didn't want to interrupt
MP,
this conversation.
Have a seat.
All right.
I was hoping we can talk about how the Othello situation played out.
Yeah, I mean, it was just business, right?
Not the way I do business. You should have heard it from me first.
Itchy Twitter fingers.
Yes, that was unfortunate. But I wanted to let you know you have the full support of the organization. You're the future of this team, MP, and one of its unquestioned leaders.
Wow. That really means a lot to hear you say that, sir. Truly.
Glad to hear it. Well, I've got to be elsewhere. We're all very proud of how you handled the situation, MP. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.
Not the most friendliest guy, huh?
A little cold, but he's good people.
Hey, I got nothing against him, man. So what happens next? Y'all gonna throw me a parade or put like a banner up or something?
Hilarious. What happens next is you're going to work harder than you've ever worked before.
That's always the goal, Coach.
Good, good. And we're going to do everything we can to get you there. Moving forward, I'm going to be giving you very specific goals. So I need you to be staying in very close touch with me, okay?
Hey, where am I going?
I'm just saying, the work's just starting.
All right. I got you, Coach. Don't even worry about it.
MP, you've been holding out on me.
What'd I do?
Hanging out with J. Cole, dropping bars. I had no idea.
I thought I did something wrong. You saw that? yeah, I'm trying to let people know I'm more than just a baller.
Well, we have noticed.
Really?
Did you hear Shep's diss track?
Nah, you got a diss track? Hold on. Let me see this.
You won't be able to find it. He already pulled it down. He got destroyed.
Wait, so it was that bad?
MP cannot touch me. If you disagree, go climb a tree.
Oh, come on,
I
bro.
swear on my mother's
What?
life.
That's bad
I
corny.
know. It's terrible. Okay, but that's actually not the only reason I stopped you. Teed Up is doing a music and basketball issue.
Dope.
And the powers that be would love to have you on the cover.
Really?
Yes, no one is bridging those two worlds like you right now, and we're thinking an interview and a photo shoot.
Okay.
Maybe somewhere like Rita's.
Ooh.
Make it like an origin story.
Yeah, I can get with that. Let's do that.
Great, good. Well, I will send Ashley all the details, and I will see you there.
I'll see you there.
You gotta be clutch to win out here. Deliver in the clutch with Adidas to show me what you got.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused and practice today. We gotta keep teams from getting easy baskets on the break. So let's focus on that transition D. Let's get into some transition defense work.
Come on, game time, game time.
Hey, hands up! Love it, baby!
Yes, sir. Shot! Now we're rolling. We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
I got your help!
Way to work. Now let's get started on this next exercise.
Let's get this started already. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Yo, set it up. Stay on him. Yeah, good boy. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Yo, look at the clock. Hey, way to grab it. Yo, look at the clock. Yo, get it up. Come on, man. Take that. Don't get clocked. Let's do this. Cash, baby. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Check the clock. Check the clock. Yo, look at the shot. What did he shot? Oh, that's a foul. Let's go. Don't forget the clock. That's all game.
On him. Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
good. Let's ball.
Too easy.
Just like that.
Yes, sir. Come around, come around. Yeah, that's my spot. Oh, what's up? I'm dropping buckets.
Keep it going.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go!
Turn on, baby. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Yo, get it up. Yeah. You want this? 5 seconds. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Yes. Easy work. Yeah, it's time to play now.
Need some help?
Y'all ready to lose? Keep doing what you're doing. I see him. I see him. You ain't never gonna score again.
Well, excuse me.
I hope you brought your umbrella.
You're like money in the bank.
MP. Hey, MP.
MP.
MP, I'm gonna chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right? I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
What's up, MP?
That's the thing about them. I should have just done one big thing.
Great. I was thinking you might send a list of short.
Just about game time. Bring the pain time.
Follow through. I want to be more consistent.
It'll be the Suns off the tip. And of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch up.
Snapped an awful ball. What did you see there, Ref?
But he thought the biggest factor would be tonight. He said it always seems to come down to getting a stop. We have to get our hands up and contest shots. If that doesn't work, our guys in the back have to block those shots. That's one of the ways they win games, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
Now Porter, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. The pass to Chris, outside Gordon. Now here is Smith. Smith drawing the double team, and a wide open look for Porter. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Passes it to Booker. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Oh, that's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Tee him up. Get your hands in there.
Tries a three off the inbound. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Houston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now Porter, 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Chris. Bounce pass Gordon. Here's Smith. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lee kicks to Crowder. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the middle, here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff. Well, some surprising news for this club today. The GM, Othel Akpem, is stepping away from the team. Greg, that has to cause some turmoil behind the scenes.
Especially with it going down in the middle of the season. When your team needs stability and direction, there has to be more to this than we know as of yet. How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop it. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Now here's Gordon. 9-point game is last outing. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And really, the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty. When he squares himself up, there's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Booker's shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Offline with the baseline jumper. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Lee. And foul on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Here's Paul after Eric Gordon's bucket. Outside Crowder. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Lee penetrating. And he elevates with a slam dunk. Marquise Chris did not like that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Paul, following the basket by Jalen Green. Lee with the ball. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
Booker with the screen for Lee. Booker outside. Fires for 3. Chris with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Gordon. And that one is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Crowder kicks to Lee. Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Lee with the ball. Clock at 6. Ayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Here's Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul.
Phoenix leading by 9. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Porter. Inside. Smith the pass to Gordon. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Gordon's got 9.
And Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release pretty much from anywhere on the floor. Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside, Green. Outside, Porter. To the inside. Crowder with the steal. Fires the 3. And it's Shamet missing. Rockets trail by 11. Green inside. Defended by Paul. And Green with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Jabari Smith, of course, with
being the OG Jabari, all these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodline.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, Houston.
But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process. It's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr., the concentration needed to score that one, very impressive.
Lee, a screen on Porter. Paul passes to Crowder. It's taken away by Smith. Porter looking it over. Outside, Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Top of the key jumper, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
Paul's quickness on the drive, too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Kicks it out to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Ayton a screen on Porter. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, Phoenix. Here is Porter. 5 points in the game. Outside Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gordon with surgeon-like precision scoring the ball. Man, I love watching this guy work.
Crowder against Smith. There's the pass to Lee. Porter against Paul. Over Porter, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Chris Paul's mid-range game is good as anybody's in the league. Once he sees an opening in the defense, he gets busy.
Gordon against Lee. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gordon's got 14.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
The guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
And here is Green. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. And it's Gordon missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
On the wing, Porter, defended by Paul. And here's Green outside. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 17. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Lee passes to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Shot from 12. And Ayton throws it down.
Never know what Paul's going to do in these sets. I mean, he's so unpredictable and such a great floor general. I mean, he does a really good job of just picking defenses apart.
Paul against Porter. They kick it out to Green. Launches a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle.
Alperen Şengün. First personal foul.
Inside.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly...
First half with a score. The Rockets 47, the Suns 66.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding.
And since we have that'll do it for our show.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Smith is out there with Chris, and it's Gordon in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 25 points for MP. And Kia and the NBA have a long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped MP to be a spokesman for the brand.
Yeah, I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron have worked with Kia in the past. Good move from them to add MP as the next player to rep their brand.
Six to shoot, and stolen by Gordon. Ball's knocked loose. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Green against Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. It's Porter outside. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Come get it, come get it.
Crowder a screen on Porter. Paul for three. Rockets with the rebound. Now Smith. 7 points in the game. Porter kicks to Chris. Misses the three. Suns leading by 18. Here's Lee, and there's another turnover by the Suns.
Boy, that looked like... You hate unforced errors.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ball against Porter. Passes to Smith. Shoots over Crowder. Smith, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Lee with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Paul passes to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Gordon kicks to Porter.
Watch the screen.
Knocked away. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Lee, defended by Gordon. It's good. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans lit up the floor. He scored 40 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Green against Booker. Over in the corner, Lee. Launches it. Eric Gordon grabs the board. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That'll be his first team foul. Checked in for Chris.
It's T-shirt time. Get loud if you want one.
And so here is Houston. Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Paul dishes to Booker. Whistle blows.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Out of bounds. Suns ball.
Phoenix with the ball. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Paul kicks to Lee. Over Gordon. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Gordon the pass to Şengün. Crowder against Smith. Here's Gordon. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Paul. And that one, good. Paul's got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
2 free throws coming up, and they...
DeAndre Ayton. Second personal foul. 17.
Play through contact on that shot.
Combo, he's checked in for Phoenix. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. Here's Paul. He has 6. Outside Crowder, on the wing Booker. Over Green, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Gordon against Lee, and it's Gordon penetrating, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And there's the call on Kevin Gordon. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Pass to Lee. You know, you knew that MP was drafted due to his leadership qualities, Greg. You can argue that's one of the most important things now that he brings to this team.
You know, he's a no-nonsense leader who just gets things done. And MP has set a level of expectation that others on the team adhere to. It's in
Devin Booker. First personal foul.
The Rockets shooting reasonably well, 45%. On the court for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Lee in at the small forward position. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Crowder. Nice shot by Smith.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Suns leading by 21. Booker outside. On the wing, Lee. Booker, a screen on Gordon. Back to Booker. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Lee against Gordon. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Smith wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical, brand of basketballs had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Smith against Crowder. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires from deep. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Lee finds 8. Here's Smith. Gordon for 3. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Lee. Ayton a screen. Lee with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Booker. And
Rockets foul. Garrison Matthews. Second personal foul. First team foul.
For the division winners. And name them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Down low, they need this one, and Smith with the stuff.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
Passes it to Okogie. Now the feed to Lee. It's stolen by Smith. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to Gordon. The 3 from Matthews. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. Şengün's checked in.
Alperen Şengün.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Washington against Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's the screen. Okogie, the pass to Lee. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. That one doesn't go. And it's Houston the other way. Driving to the basket. Here's Washington. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And guys, it's going to take something very good from the D to stop him from that range. And that was not going to get it done.
Lee outside. Dishes to Booker. Booker gets a screen from Lee. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Washington. A nice shot by Booker.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Carter Williams, the pass to Smith. And the call.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
The younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Matthews. Jalen Green comes in for Washington. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Timeout called the Rockets.
Can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Green kicks to Gordon. Knocked loose. In the corner, Smith with it. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got 9 points in the quarter.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Outside Crowder. MP looking around. Ayton a screen on Gordon. Lee goes in. Here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ayton's got 20 points.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
Porter against Paul. Porter with it. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Booker. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Smith sets the pick for Porter. Pass to Şengün. Kicks it to Gordon. That shot off. Good D by Lee. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Phoenix, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Breakdown for the Suns.
Well, you know, in some circles, this isn't. There can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
David Waba's checked in for Houston. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Kevin Porter. Mark.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets, K.J. Martin.
The Suns have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Paul outside. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Şengün with the ball. Working on Biyombo. Another miss by Houston. Suns have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. He gets that one. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 assists. Rockets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Şengün with the ball. Working on Biyombo. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Şengün. The basket good off the assist from Carter-Williams. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, outstanding passing there by Carter-Williams. An excellent ball handler and really good instincts, too.
Here's Paul. Shooting foul.
Michael Carter-Williams. 4th personal foul.
The defender all over him.
He got it.
Of the game. Fans, thanks for coming to tonight's game and cheering on your team. Please exit the building carefully and have a safe trip home. Good job, man! There we go! There we go!
Maybe you weren't really I heard you're in the community. You know the community, right? Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Nicole? Oh, wow, this is quite the setup.
Well, you're the cover story. We got to make it look good.
I dig it. So what would you like from here, there?
I think we'll have you head into the back so we can take some pictures while we do the interview.
Whoa, at the same time?
Yeah, we'll keep everything real natural and get you out of here a little quicker.
Sound like you're trying to get rid of me.
No, I just assumed you've got a secret art gallery show or something you got to run to. This is Erica, and she'll be taking the photos.
Nice to meet you, MP. We're all set whenever you're ready. Okay. Give me something cool, something confidant. You own this place, babe. Okay?
Okay, I got it.
Oh, I love this. Very good. Mm-hmm.
Good?
Okay, so can I hit you up with some questions?
Go ahead.
Oh, you can answer. Just don't lose the vibe. Okay, babe?
I got you.
All right, so here we are, photo shoot, cover story, not because of basketball, but because of rap.
Crazy, right?
a bit. Do you feel like a rapper?
I don't know. What does a rapper feel like?
Brash, confidant. That's what I want. None of this shrug. Just give me that élan.
So I guess what I'm asking is, do you feel more like a basketball player or a musician?
Oh, that's an easy question. I would say baller, 100%. I mean, that is my first and only true love. It's good?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so
Less
finding
talking, more posing.
Okay, my bad. Real quick. Just finding that outlet with music has been super cool, but I've existed without that outlet for my whole life up until this point. You take basketball away from me, I have no idea who I am, you know?
Okay, I hear you, but do you worry that exploring this other passion might be opening you up to criticism?
Who?
I don't know. I mean, you have a bad game. A fan might think you're not as focused as you could be. You've already been quite the lightning rod in the media with your draft position and local popularity and whatnot. Do you worry at all about giving your critics more ammunition?
Now, if I would have started worrying about what the critics thought, I would have been quit basketball years ago and probably would be doing something like being an astronomer.
An astronomer?
Mm-hmm. I like stars. I actually love stars. Write that down.
I will.
I might build a telescope next. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And the only critic that I need to worry about is me.
I love that.
Okay, so new direction. Okay. Now you're a little boy, and you've lost your balloon. It's floating away, but you're angry at the balloon. Okay?
Honestly, I don't know what that means, but I'll try to internalize
Oh,
it.
good. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
I am so glad you're there and I am here. So music has happened for you seemingly overnight. Does it surprise you how quickly you've been taken seriously as a musician?
Not at all. I mean, I'm taken seriously because I've worked with some very talented people.
But what do you think made them want to work with you? It feels like maybe you were vetted by them before the public even knew this was going on.
And the balloon popped. Such surprise!
Talent recognizes talent. I mean, Demo saw me impress people right here in this room and wanted more. Boz and Elite heard those tracks that I did and wanted more. It doesn't surprise me that people heard those 2 tracks and want more as well.
It seems like you've given this a lot of thought.
Well, I'm just trying to give you some good answers, that's all.
Oh, I like this little smile. More of that.
Okay.
No, too big. Just a teeny smile, like, but you know a secret. Huh?
Not to interrupt, but music is obviously something you take seriously. Why does music matter to you?
I mean, it's just a great avenue for me to express myself and shine. You know, I've had success on the court, but sometimes, you know, you want to challenge yourself outside of what you normally do and branch out of your comfort zone.
So this was outside of your comfort zone?
It just means I haven't explored that avenue just yet. You know, a route that I hadn't taken. And I like to challenge myself to see what I can achieve.
Okay, so now we're almost done. I just need you to pretend you're a bunny.
Like hopping around?
No. No one else knows you're a bunny.
Maybe that was your little secret.
Okay, you ask questions, I take photos. Okay, ignore her. Oh,
is this good?
Perfect. I love it. Just don't let us see your little cottontail, okay?
Okay, well, since we're about to wrap this up, last question. What now? What's next? An album? A tour?
Nah, I'm gonna pretty much just keep plugging away. You know, I'm trying to win an NBA championship. That's my focus. You know, so I'm grinding every day until I get there.
Okay, well, I guess good luck with that. I'm good. You?
MP, you were brilliant. You're like my Edie Sedgwick.
Oh, okay, well, I hope that's a good thing.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Thanks, MP. I'll let Ashley know as soon as we've got it covered.
For sure, thank you. I can't wait to check it out.
Me too.
I just hope it's not that bunny fun.
Yeah, I still got anxiety. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me.